What's up, people? It's your buddy Philko here, live from your mama's house, and making a video of Brighton Beach because Andre was complaining about him wanting to see more of the city and stuff. So, see, this is Russian shit. This is Brighton Beach, so you got, you know, tasty ass cakes and shit. And you guys know how to read. I don't have to translate. Just in case you don't know, it says fucking cakes and sweets and shit. You know what I mean? And yeah, there's a lot of Russian stuff around. You got the, I don't want to say anything Russian. I don't want her to understand me. But you got the old lady staring me down. A lot of people here don't speak English. You know, I know a lot of you aren't aware of that, but there's a lot of people here who just don't speak English. And no, I'm not complaining, because just like me in Russia, I don't speak much Russian. So maybe with their lifestyles, they don't need to speak English and everything's fine for them. That's cool. Of course, you got beer over there, if you guys can see. Right now, it's Sunday morning, and it's like really, really early. I decided to do this because it's not that loud. On the weekdays, there'll be trains coming every 5 seconds, and you can't hear shit. And you won't hear me talking to you and stuff. But I'm going to find a Russian... two things I want to find. I want to find a Russian store so I can buy some alyonka, and I also want to find maybe a little cafe or restaurant, and I'm going to see if they have blintiki s мясом or blintiki s krasной икрой, and see if I can eat it. But it looks like everything's closed. I might be too early. It's like 9:30 in the morning. It's not that early. Let me check. Yeah, it's 9:16. What the fuck is everybody doing? It's funny because, alright, hold on, I'll look for it. I don't know if I can film. Hope they don't get mad about me filming, but I just film myself, so they don't get mad. I think I'm trying to get in trouble or something. Okay, you hear the Russian going on in the background, on the radio. Oh, they have it cut. Oh, maybe I can find it. Let's see. Oh, right here. They have it. But I wanted them to. I wanted a place to sit down and eat. You can't sit down and eat here, but they have. I'm not gonna film their products. That looks strange. They'll probably ask me to leave. I don't want to do that. So I'll try to find a cafe. But yeah, they have blintiki s мясом. It's just sitting there. You know, you gotta buy it, then leave. I want one where I could sit there and eat it. You know, like a restaurant and shit. Feel me? So, walking around, filming stuff some more. You got Russian newspapers and shit. You know, it's like, but it doesn't feel like Russia here. Not at all. And let me tell you why. The main reason why it doesn't feel like Russia here at all is simply because the people don't act like the people in Russia. They don't. You know, they don't look that much, you know, because I'm not the biggest fan of attention. So I don't get that much attention here because it's Brooklyn. So, you know, they see black people all the time. So they just don't act like the Russians in Russia. And plus, a lot of them speak funny-ass Russian. They have accents, and the younger ones can't read Russian. They can speak it only because their parents spoke to them that way since they were, you know, babies or whatever. But they can't read it, they can't write it, and this is typical. And the accents are just really funny, so that's what I like. I like the accents. I mean, I never recognized the accent before until I stayed in Russia for like 3-4 years. Then I come back and I spoke to some of these people, and you hear they have funny ass accents, man. I'm gonna show you guys my favorite store. Oh, don't tell me, hold on, the train. Oh, okay, it's coming. My favorite store. I think I made a video about this before, or I told people about it, but it's still hilarious to this day. You know what I mean? It's still hilarious. You ain't even getting robbed, dude. Relax. See if I gotta cut off the alarm. Yeah, girls here, you know, they're pretty damn thick compared to in Russia. This shit is done, but the grind don't stop. Okay, I'm about to show you guys. My bad, I'm listening to music, kind of rapping, trying to not rap. Jackpot. Sorry. Crushing everybody. Oh, maybe here. Maybe here, let's see. Let's find out. Hold on, I don't think they have that here. Простите, извините, русский знаете, да? Oh. I feel stupid. I guess this isn't a Russian place, so let's try another one. It's a Mexican place in the middle of Brighton Beach. I'll go into the one place where they definitely won't have it. Oh, it's Bakery Cafe, they don't have it. Alright, let's go back. Alright, keep going. And food stamps. Food stamps. Long story if you don't know what a food stamp is. Okay, this is a store right here. And I spoke about this before. It's, shit, hold on. Okay. God damn it. Alright, right, now you can see it. See, it says, now, alright, for a Russian person, you immediately understand it. But if you're not Russian, it may look a little bit like it says Russian nigga. Like, cause in America, some people call Russians Ruskies. Like, a Ruski is a Russian person. So, it may look like to some Americans, and I've been through this before, this store's been here for a while, some of them thought it means like Russian nigga. But it's not Russian nigga, it's Rusk kniga. So Rus is short for Russian, and kniga means book. So it's basically saying Russian books, but if you don't know that, it looks like it says Ruski nigga. That's what it looks like. So yeah, that was my favorite store. As a kid, I used to walk through this neighborhood, not as a kid, let me say teenager. As a teenager, I used to walk through this neighborhood a lot, and I always thought, I kind of always thought Russian was like a white Asian language. Like it's a cross between Asians and white people, you get Russians, which actually is kind of true, because it's funny, because now that I just came back from Russia, I realized Russia's actually a part of Asia. Yekaterinburg is what separates Europe from Asia. So I was kind of right. From childhood to teenage age, I was kind of right thinking that Russian was a white version of Chinese, and in a way it is. I wonder how people are going to react to that, but I'm just saying, it's kind of true. You feel me? Oh, you got the aptieka. You got the aptieka. That's strange. To find any motherfucking blinchki here, like to be able to sit down and eat. I might have to try another neighborhood. And I might walk there and see if I can find a place to serve me some fucking blinchki s мясом. I don't want to get it already made and have to bring it home and warm it up. No, I want to have it made right there. I can sit there and eat it just like in Russia. We'll see if I can find it. So I'll update you guys later, nyakos.